Good afternoon, everybody. I'm on Round Lake. I have Kaylee with me and Juan. Not sure what the schedule is going to be. Brought a fishing rod, so we'll do some fishing. We're going to head back to Tuscora, maybe up to Osh. Just going to be a kind of an easy trip. This is Juan's first trip here, so got to get him used to the big lakes. They're right there. Ready? It's noon right now. There's a chance of rain after 5. I think thunderstorms tonight. So I'm just gonna get to a camp and kind of batten down, see what happens. Okay, first portage down. Went good. We're learning. We're gonna get in the groove. There's a lot of little tiny ones going in this entrance. So, yeah, lots of chances to learn. Wait. Okay. And just set your canoe right there. Yep. And make sure you position it so you know, as soon as you pick it up, you can start walking. Okay. You'll turn around right now. We are now officially in the boundary waters. Moving on to our official entry point, Brant Lake. If anybody out there watched my 3-day canoe trip with the dog in the boundary waters, this is a portage that just about killed my canoe tripping partner, Ethan. It is basically straight up and down and very rocky. You can tell it's a hard one. It's not that long. It's only 100 rods, but has at least 2 canoe breaks. We can see people set down canoes. Juan single carried this, so good for him. I think he elected to single carry this trip. I have all the dog stuff with me, so I can't really do that. Whew. We'll probably single carry on the way out when we don't have any food. So, yeah. Just gotta take your time. Really, that's the only way to do it. And just climb. Climb. Climb and climb. Okay. Well, that was the infamous Goddard to Flying Lake stairway. It used to be wooden. Last time I came through here, they replaced it with stone. Looks a lot nicer. So on to the next lake. Oh, so we are just in a downpour. Hi, puppy. See her right there? It is coming down like the dickens. Barely got my tent up. I really didn't get it up in time. And I'm afraid the kids, where their tent is, in a depression. I have a feeling they're going to get really wet. I hope this stops soon so we can get their tent situated. Maybe find a different spot. And Juan twisted his ankle. Auspicious start to this trip. Whew. I'm going to relax. the best I can. I don't want to unpack anything. Boy. Holy crap. Lexi and I have been in the tent for an hour. The thunderstorm is just parked right above us. Crazy. I hope the kids are faring alright. It's not cooling too bad in the tent. This is nuts.
I'm cold. I twisted my ankle. It's cold. Everything's cold. It's leaking on my foot. Why the do we do this? Why the do we do this? We're in a thunderstorm. It's crackling right next to us. I swear I think I'm gonna get hyperthermia. I'm shaking. Why did we do this?
I wish I had a warm Lexi to keep it
Hopefully it lets up so we can get up there and make some dinner. We haven't eaten nothing. We just got in our tents and trying to wait out the storm, but it's not stopping. Lexi's doing pretty good. Yeah. Wow. Oh, well, good morning. Well, that was quite an evening and night. We got to camp about 4, and it started to rain then. And we quick got the tent set up in the rain. Then it started to just downpour, and we got just got situated in the tent. Stayed in there for a good 2 hours, I think, and it was a thunderstorm of biblical proportions. I've never been through anything like that in my life. Maybe at home, but certainly not camping. It's like it was one thunderstorm after another. It just seemed like it parked right dead on top of us and didn't leave for an hour and a half. Yeah, it was crazy. It's about 8:15 now. Just had my breakfast, my coffee. So those at about 16 plus hours of rain. It just stopped raining. It's sprinkling a little bit yet. So we're gonna relax, take it real slow, and figure out what we want to do. See how Juan's ankle's doing. If we want to push it or just kind of start looping back towards the vehicle. So yeah, it's an auspicious start. Of course, everything is wet and dirty. That's the worst part about it. I don't mind the whole getting wet thing. I can deal with that. I'm damp right now. All my clothes are damp. I don't like everything gets dirty. I can't stand that. There's just dirt all over the floor of the tent, dirt on my sleeping bag, on her sleeping mat, my sleeping mat, just dirt, my coffee mug everywhere. Oh my goodness. And then a red squirrel was above me in the morning, kept dropping acorns on my tent. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy. So this is undoubtedly the best part of camping and why I do it. Those sunsets around the campfire, sipping your favorite beverage of choice. No. The fiery red sun rises when the lake's calm and there's a mist up on the lake and you're paddling first light. Can't even hold a candle to it. This is where it's at, everybody. Packing up wet, dirty gear that will never dry out until your trip is done. It's the best. No place to put it. Hopefully you can find a rock to set your sleeping bag on so it doesn't get wet. That's one thing you don't want to get wet. So yeah, this is awesome. We're gonna get this all packed up and get a move on. I love it. I love it. Camping. We are off. Oh, Lexi, sit. You were what we needed at the time. I suppose. We are all wet and dirty. paddling west on Bat Lake. Head over to Gillis. Juan's ankle feeling a little better, still tender, but we'll see how things go before we decide. There's a couple lakes, gotta get good before we decide if we head back or head to Vilsack. Make a decision then. Have lunch. It is 11 o'clock. We didn't get on the water till 11 o'clock. Just takes so long when everything's wet and dirty. 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 Okay. Here we go. Kids are way up there yet. Okay. Yep. We're on Crooked Lake now. Just got done looking at the old trapper's cabin on the Portage Trail by the rapids. Beautiful little spot. I like it right there. Explored a little bit, took some pictures, some video. Now we're gonna stop, get some lunch. It is 12:30. Rain is taking its sweet time getting out of here. Staying overcast, but I think it'll break up eventually. Lexi is whiny as usual. It is beautiful out here. Very beautiful. Well, we are on Tuscora. Decided not to take a chance and go deeper in. So we all know how I have a hate-hate relationship with this lake. Yet I'm always camping on it. We'll see what kind of sight we can get. I'm not optimistic. My island site is open. We're taking big white pine tree that was there is falling down though. That's unfortunate. Still a nice site though. It's a beautiful site. One of my favorite here. But maybe it was just the nostalgia too. I know it had some nice temperatures. But it will do for tonight. Definitely better than last night's site. Yeah, we've just been drying off. Topic. Off site. Boundary waters. Drying off here. Relaxing. Now, I think everything's pretty much dry, but quite dry up the inside. So I think what to do is set it up, drop the fly, and the sun, my grass patch. And that should dry off the inside with it. And they're lucky to let it sleep. I'm ready to. Yeah, hey. Pretty much complaining this morning. That was awesome. I definitely want to go through. So we went through last night again, but Man, stuff like that makes you appreciate stuff like this. Look at that lake. I mean, gorgeous. But yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Gosh, gorgeous. All right, we're just out here doing some fishing, enjoying the evening. It's gorgeous. Loons are going to town. God, this is beautiful. See what I can see. Man. Got a little daredevil on there. I don't know what size it is. And I feel like I'm off a point here where it drops down. So this lake's got lake trout and pike. So who knows? We'll see. Both of them will hit on a spoon. So we'll let that guy drop a bit and then yeah, see what happens. Kind of jig it a little bit. Jig it. Getting jig it with it. That sunset beautiful behind me or not? Yeah, maybe a little closer to shore. Well, not much luck. So I think maybe we'll put a different lure on, maybe Rapala, and just troll a bit. Call it an evening. Like I say, it's beautiful out here. Had a really good time. I always do. I know it was cut short. We didn't really have a chance to get into a rhythm out here. We were starting to, for sure, but you can't pick and choose your circumstances. So I just have to roll with what's dealt you. So I'm grateful for the time that I've been out here, for sure. I'm grateful for Tuscora Lake tonight because it's dead calm, beautiful sunset, and we got a great campsite. So can't ask for more than that, right? So yeah, we'll do some trolling and head back to camp, have a little fire. And the plan is tomorrow we're going to get up early because we got to do that long one out of Tuscora. That's going to take at least an hour and a half because we got to double carry it. So, yeah. All right. Do some trolling. leaving camp 8 a.m. A little late, but yeah, had a good trip. A little too short, but it is what it is. So we're gonna make the long portage out of here to Missing Link and then to Round, and we're done. So I had a good time. Wasn't what I was expecting, but I had a good time nonetheless. Good company. Of course, Lexi's always good. Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. See you guys in the next one.